Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
In Georgia, we take our responsibility to address the climate crisis and have already undertaken significant steps to make a meaningful impact, said Georgian Prime Minister Ilko Bakhidze at the 29th United Nations Climate Change Conference in Baku, Azerbaijan. According to Prime Minister, Georgia is committed to ongoing efforts to mainstream climate action in the national budget through annual assessments, enabling it to measure the impact of climate change on expenditures and economic development. This work identifies mitigation and adaptation costs and promotes partner collaboration, laying foundations for coordinating climate finance to enhance resilience and achieve NDC targets. Effective climate policy development alongside transformative programs and decoupling of economic growth in developing countries depends heavily on the successful alignment of global financial flows with the Paris Agreement's objectives. Substantial financial support, technical assistance and technology transfer to developing nations are all crucial for effective implementation of their ambitious climate targets, said the Prime Minister. External merchandise trade of Georgia amounted to $19 million in January-October 2024, 5.5% higher year-on-year, according to the preliminary data from the National Statistics Office of Georgia. As of the document, the value of export increased by 7.4%, reaching $5 million, while the import increased by 4.8%, amounted to $13 million. The trade deficit equaled $8.8 million, and its share in the trade turnover constituted 42.5%. The Minister of Economy and Sustainable Development, Taktakishvili, announced that the Trans-Caspian Caucasian Green Energy Corridor project, in which Georgia is actively involved, is a significant international initiative linking Georgia to Europe via an underwater high-voltage transmission line in the Black Sea. He made this statement to the media during the Georgian government delegation's visit to Baku for the United Nations Climate Change Conference. The presentation of this project with the framework of this meeting is highly symbolic. Today's global agenda on climate change mitigation is closely tied to green energy and energy policy, as energy sector is a major contributor to climate changes. In Georgia, over 60% of climate impact originates from this sector. Thus, it's essential that global efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions are integrated into projects like this one, with Georgia, Azerbaijan, Romania and Hungary are jointly developing, Taktakishvili remarked. He emphasized that the project is critically important for Georgia from both energy and economic perspectives. The project enhances the attractiveness of Georgia's economy sector to investors and is vital for energy independence of both Europe and Georgia. Its implementation will significantly transform the economic landscape of South Caucasus, he stated. The Revenue Service has written off $423 million in tax debts for 56,340 individuals as part of the tax relief initiative. According to the Revenue Service, enforcement measures such as mortgages and property seizure will be automatically cancelled. This initiative by Georgian government will benefit all taxpayers, including businesses that require the cancellation of recognized tax debts, including accrued taxes arising before January 1, 2021. Reconstruction of Tbilisi's port palace is set to commence shortly, announced Tbilisi Mayor Kaladze during a municipal government meeting. According to Kaladze, this port palace has been the primary venue for sports, culture and social activities for decades. However, its current condition is far from satisfactory. The mayor clarified that the reconstruction will involve upgrades to the flooring, seatings, walls, dressing rooms, VIP entrances, furniture and other facilities. Given that Sport Palace is a historic building, the authenticity of its materials will be preserved. Additionally, the sport palace will be equipped with modern multifunctional systems including advanced lighting, sound, video, screen, stages, flooring, broadcasting capabilities, special effects and various other types of equipment, he stated. Mayor Kakakaladze expressed his belief that the renovated sport palace will host a variety of sports, culture and social events. Natia Churnava, the acting governor of National Bank of Georgia, presented collector coins to the national football team to mark the team's success at the European Football Championship 2024 in Germany this summer, the bank said on Thursday. Churnava noted the collector coins would always be symbolically connected with the success of Georgian national team, and they handed over silver coins to the football players and gold coins to the team's coach Willy Samuel. She pointed out that the NBG had the exclusive right to issue coins for collecting purposes, adding traditionally the coins are dedicated to the themes important to Georgia. The NBG decided to issue the coins following the national football team's first ever qualification for UEFA Euro 2024 after defeating Greece in the playoff final in March. The number of bovine animals decreased by 1.3% at the end of Q3 2024 compared to the Q3 of 2023 and reached 848,000 heads, according to the preliminary data from the National Statistics Office of Georgia, of which the total number of dairy cows and buffaloes equal to 401,000 heads, which was 5.2% less than the same indicator of the previous year. The number of pigs equaled to 213,000 heads, which is 12.6% more than at the same period of the previous year. The number of poultry decreased by 1.7% compared to the same period of the previous year and equaled 9.4 million heads, according to the preliminary data. In Q3 2024, milk production decreased by 0.2% compared to the same period of the previous year and amounted to 171 million liters. Meat production increased by 6% from the same period of the previous year and equaled 90.5% tons. In Q3 2024, egg production amounted to 153 million pieces, which is 0.4% less than in the same period of the previous year.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.